Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Captain Sakura, or sorry, Lady Sakura. Now, it's been a very long time since I played, so bear with me while I get my bearings. So, offer an extraordinary implication, but I have a feeling that we were maybe saving that for something. Let's go to our study and see what we're actually saving. Okay, nothing there. So this one, secrets and lamentable relic. No, that's going to be a long time before we do that. Whispering trophy case. Okay, then this one. So that's 7 outlandish artifacts, so we're keeping them. Okay, and 7 strange catch. This one is 11 heirlooms. Oh, no more than 11 heirlooms. Okay. Captivating treasure, we need 10 echoes, 10 outlandish artifacts for that. So what would that do? This is a way to pass on money. Okay. To next character. And then that's going to be a very long time. Okay. So we need captivating treasure, and we can do that. So adorning a lodge with captivating treasures. That's passing on money to the next captain. Okay. This is for veils, so we need 7 strange catch for that. Okay. Then that's outlandish artifacts as well. Okay. Those are things that I think we'd do with a subsequent captain. So it's these things down here, really. So outlandish artifact, captivating treasure, and yeah, so those two. Right. So then anything that isn't those, I guess we can sell. Now, let's go visit the Admiralty if we can. Arabic Scholar, London. There we go, the Admiral. Okay. So we don't have vital intelligence. We do have reports, hopefully. No, I think we must have already submitted those. Okay. Let's see, is there anything that he needs specifically? Doesn't look like it. Submit port reports. That's subsistence. Ask what he needs. Visit reports, so that's just regular stuff. We don't have vital intelligence. Yeah, I think we possibly explored too much of the map for him to do that for us anymore. Okay, then the voracious diplomat. Okay, nothing we can do there. Let's check our hold. Okay, so we have some flares, supplies, and some fuel. Right, and then we have some more space. Alarmic Scholar. So memory of distant shore, Z story, we keep that. Extraordinary implication, do we have to keep those as well? Okay, so we can sell these at least. For 10 echoes. Okay, and then Z story. Okay. How many of those? We've only got one of those, so we need to get a lot more. Right. So let's go to our journal and see what we still have to do. Okay, those are our favors. Right, so journal, Acquaintance, another day. Gantpole. I have cats. Okay, learning about. Yeah, we need to learn about those guys a bit more. Memoirs. Got menaces, Mutton Island stuff. Right, here we are, objectives. Retrieve strategic information from the Shellnet, far to the east. Okay, so we have to do that, I guess. Deliveries from the salt lines. Okay. Counters with wistful devilish. Kingdom. We could found our own kingdom. Wow. Bring a shady sort of vendor, right? Okay. Venture's desire, find 7 skins of Z soup or 7 packages of mustard salt. Okay. And then Misk. Okay. So we basically need to get ourselves ready to go. So if we go to our lodgings, we can read the morning papers. Good. Then we could rest, which should be 100 echoes. So I think that's maybe worth it to reduce our terror a bit. Okay, nice. We're not going to sell our house. We're not going to rest again either. Okay, we need to get some more crew. So let's do that. Okay, we succeeded. We gained 3 crew. And then let's try it again. Okay, succeeded again, so we're up to 9. Then let's go to shops. Let's see, so it should be double the fuel for each supply. So that's 8 supplies. Then we got 14 left. So that is going to be 9 and 5, I guess, would be the best. 9 fuel, 5 supplies. Okay. And then 5 supplies. Okay, so that's our full then. So the whole, we still have 2 flares. Right. Then back to the shop for a second. Okay, just making sure there's nothing else that we need to do for anyone. Because every time that we go on one of our journeys, we're going to be gone a long time. We're going to be gone for several episodes. Okay, now time to plan. So he wants us to go to the Shellnet, which is where? Over here. Okay. I thought we went there already. Maybe we didn't get what we needed. Okay, so we need to go there, but maybe not on this journey, because I'd like to go up here and get some more Z soup to bring back, and some more from the salt lines, some more marble from the salt lines as well. So the plan is going out maybe like this to here, then coming back probably Godfall, Polythreme, so maybe over to Port Cecil, then Polythreme, Godfall, over to Field Haven, Abbey Rock, Salt Lines, skip Hunter's Keep because we know there's nothing really there anymore, and then back to London. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. So let's get ourselves going, if I can remember. E-launch. Okay, here we go. Wow, as soon as we start, look. Eyes on deck, forbid them to look. Now let's record the change and assign a name, see what happens. The Z-Bat. Bats is lucky, a gap to the Stoker hours. All agree. Leathery but lucky. We lost 5 terror. Nice. Well, bit of luck right from the off. You would have guessed it. So the plan is we've got a decent amount of echoes, and I want to make enough echoes that we can get to the next level of ship, because that's going to be really big for us if we can do that. It's eerily quiet though, so the music is going to kick in. Yeah, there we go, to relieve us, and then the relaxation is already starting to come. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. So as I said, it's been a while since I recorded this, and we're now, the day I'm recording it is the day that the last, so it's basically 1 week ahead, or I'm 1 week ahead of you as you're watching, if you're watching the day it come out. So this is going to come out on the 10th of December and I'm recording it on the 3rd. But previously I would have recorded, normally I try Sunless Sea, I try to record it maybe 1 or 2 months ahead, because I like to do, when I play this game, I like to play it in a big session. It's not really a game that you can dip in, dip out of. You have to have a plan and know where you're going. Okay, what's this? A vast eye. You've begun to dream. Okay. You've begun to suffer nightmares of vast eye. Okay, that's fine. We can put up with that. We're going a bit too, I was trying to get to the light, but it's not going to be the best idea if we end up kind of bashing into the coast, is it? So let's just keep heading this way. We can head around the point here. Yeah, but this, as I said before, this game is just my relaxing game. I just really enjoy it. And even though I know, like, if you look at the series on my channel, this is the one that consistently gets the least amount of views. But I don't care, it's my jam. I like it. And maybe in the future, you know, maybe someone else will stumble across this series and enjoy it too. So that's the reason why I make series. It's not, you know, I'm not someone who makes episodes think, oh, I hope that this one gets, like, you know, X amount of views. Although it's nice to get views on the videos, it's, for me, it's not really about that. It's about, I want to make stuff that, you know, someone watches and they go, oh yeah, like just a series that maybe one person will enjoy and watch through, and I think, yeah, like, that person enjoyed it, I'm very happy with that. And even if they never post a comment or say anything about it, but, you know, if someone has enjoyed it, then that's gonna be good. I might never know that they enjoyed it, but that's the thing, you know. And it's the same when I'm watching YouTube as well, in that I do, like, I watch a lot of smaller YouTubers and I watch their series, and sometimes I'm the only person that's watching their stuff, or the only person that maybe watches the whole video, posts a comment or hits the like button. And you know, that's the kind of thing, is that there's so much quality out there on YouTube, you know, but a lot of people just flock to whatever the big name is, just kind of because, like, and it's fair enough, because it's kind of like TV or sports or whatever. People want to talk to their friends about the YouTubers that they watch and go, oh yeah, did you see that, and la la la. But you know, I don't think I'll ever hit that stage where two people who I don't actually know, you know, outside of YouTube, because there are a few people that watch that I actually know personally, but apart from people who I know personally who also know each other, I don't think there'll be people who'll be talking about my videos to each other at any time in the future. But who knows? Okay, well, enough of that prattling on, and let's get in here. Okay, we don't want a dusty glass of wine. We do like exploring though. Okay, let's see what we got here. Explore Venderbite. Here, they favour candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture, until they laugh or cough. One building of 3 seems abandoned. A withered garden. Dead fir trees have carpeted a little park with old brown needles. A little group of tomb colonists stands around another lying on a beach. Unexpectedly, you find yourself reminded of physicians and midwives at a birthing couch. The colonist on the bench, he's old, withered to sticks, groans horribly, though the fir needles deaden the sound. Something moves in his chest, like a sea creature surfacing, or a butterfly breaching a cocoon. The other colonists spot you and close ranks around him. Stay back, Silkskin. Oh, he hissed. Stay back, Silkskin. One hisses. This is his breaking out. Your time will come. There's a kind of rapture in his voice. So we got 1 tale of terror. We gained one terror. And we got 15 fragments. Okay, that's cool. But the whole thing about the pine needles is it's nice, because we're not that far away from Christmas, and I'm actually going home for Christmas this year. So I'm going back to Ireland from Japan, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm getting excited about it. It's almost like when I was a kid, the way I used to get excited about Christmas, then I'm getting excited about this Christmas. And the thing, and another thing that reminds me of that as well is the fact that they were talking about pine needles and going brown and stuff. Because I remember from, oh, we're gonna have to fight these guys. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So we killed them in one and they didn't do any damage to us. So we can head on back. Okay. Yeah, let's slightly reduce our terror. Why not? We lose 1 terror. Okay, we could have got maybe another supply, but reducing terror isn't a bad option either. And now let's keep going up. Yeah, but I was talking about the brown pine needles. I remember when I was a kid, every year we used to get a real tree. Now, now I think we actually get. I think my parents have an artificial one, because they're both in their 80s and I can't be doing with stuff like that, you know, cutting down trees, and or like when I say cutting down trees, when you buy a tree, normally you have to cut a bit off the end of it to maybe make sure that it doesn't poke a hole in your ceiling. But yeah, when we were younger, that's what we used to do. We used to get the tree, and I remember that my brother Paddy used to come home for Christmas from London, where he still lives, and he would go and get the tree, and it was kind of a, like, you know, a bit of a tradition that he would be the one that got the tree. Now we have to avoid this thing at all costs. we're not doing a very good job of it at the moment. So we've got to go a bit faster and try and just move around it without the lifeberg actually getting to us. So here it comes. Yeah, we don't want it to get too close. As soon as it charges, we can maybe we'll be okay. Okay, so it's not really doing all that much. Okay, and then let's head for the arch. Once you get behind the buoy there, we'll be okay. Yeah, but as I was saying, my brother Paddy normally got the tree, and that was a bit of a tradition. And then I always remember when I was a very young kid, just the whole thing of like the pine needles being on the tree and then them falling off and just there being a big on the carpet, a second carpet as it were of pine needles there. And then the whole thing that, you know, as Christmas went on, that some of them would start to turn brown, and when the tree was done, like there'd be all these, the ones that hadn't fallen off would be brown on the tree as well. But like it's kind of like just thinking of it brings back the smell, and it brings back like things that I haven't thought about for such a long time. Like I used to be an accountant because I just love numbers and I love mathematics. And when I was younger, I you know, anything to do with numbers I loved. And one thing was like when all the pine needles fell on the ground, I would count them, and not like kind of 1, 2. It'd just be like look at them and go, oh, okay, there's so many there, and then look here, and then you know, so you know, like there's 35 there, and there's 27 in this batch, and just in my head being able to divide them up into sections and then add up all the numbers and stuff. And that was kind of, for me, that was fun because I like the mental arithmetic and stuff like that. But let's see here now. We're going to gather intelligence. Okay, so we've got a port report. We could give some shore leave. Yeah, let's see that. The folk of Wither are quite quiet and sly and mystical. They subsist on cave fish and dust-burrowing beasts of the waste. Their beer, however, is adequate. Okay, so we lose 5 there. Your crew follow your example faithfully. One drinks a little too much pale Withering beer and has to be fished from the harbour, but they spend a relatively decorous night gambling for salt and bone and return refreshed. Good. Okay, and then the last thing we'll do is we will explore the town. Okay. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of grey stone, closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd sights tucked away. The wind speaks. You fall into a reverie as you wander the shore. There are words in the wind, a story of sorts, of a gate in the north, of a pale light that began there, of a drowned light that will end there, of a high wilderness that other ships may sail. You lift your eyes. On the wall of a salt works, someone has scrawled, "Is there a sea more sunless?" You gain 10 fragments, and then we've got an occurrence as well. Okay, that's cool. So, up to the time, I think we're going to finish there. And it's kind of nice that there was a bit of reverie there, because like that, I've had my own reverie, as it were, in this particular video. But as I say, we're out of time. So if you have enjoyed, or if you're enjoying the series, please consider hitting that like button, sharing with your friends or on their favorite social media, because stuff like that just hugely helps a small little channel like mine. And I really hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.